Pozdrav ljudi, jeste vidjeli to, a? Jeste vidjeli ovaj special edition iz više od jednog razloga. Pod 1, oduvat ćemo svakoga koga želimo. Pod 2, dobili smo intro, koji je jednak po mom skillu Vegas Pro što je 0. I možda i najvažnija stvar, tu sam ja, moja malenkost. Oduvali smo lika koji se zove Sven. Ajmo. O, samo hodaj. Duše, mislim da ne moram da te pratim. Dobra vam noć, prijatelji.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long.
Tu je i kafa i moj feral druid.
You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
You don't care really, do you? Opet mi fali glava. Mistik. Ok, mora čovjek da proći, pomeriti se. Dobro stoje rogovi, a?
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonbolt. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you.
Dobro repuju. Aha.
Esbern, what?
Ok, ne znam šta se dešava sad ovdje.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Give me just a moment. Oh. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple.
Rep.
Structured around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries.
Yeah, uh-huh.
A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Šta je fora sa repovanjem? Jel Eminem posetio Skyrim, šta?
Part history, part its location has been lost in centuries, but I have found it, not lost, forgotten. The Blejdsa archive tells no one. I was only able to save these tracks.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon.
Karto,
Meet me there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in...
Ne, you see, I don't really care. Što me zanima jeste da li onda prodam neke od kosti možda. Ne, dobro.
We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Pored svih ovih gličeva koje ova igrica ima, rap je definitivno moja omiljeni. Aha. Repuju, oni što se rastaju. Gde je to mi sada idemo? Tu, a? Rorikstead. O, to je mesto gdje je... Okej. Odatle je Thief. Thief je iz Roriksteada. Odradit ću main questline i onda možda odradim neki gameplay, čisto malo istraživanje ovo ono. Jer ne volim kad je sve otkriveno, iskreno. Kako se zove ovo sranje od mesta? Markat H. Samo se popnem, a? Lol. Haha, dobra fora. Nice, nice.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Markat H.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Ajmo do Markana.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
You're not u obavezi da believuješ. Ti, druže, samo u obavezi da me odvezeš do tamo i to je to, što se tebe tiče. Ne idemo tamo. Idemo putem kojim se ređe hodi. Ne hodamo po vodi. Odi.
What do you need?
Malo sreće šta mi treba. Ajde malo da pravimo lom. Da pretrčimo cijel mosta. Vus bre. Samo do pola. Jadno. Lidije nema, kao po običaju. Ta žena je toliko beskorisna, to nije humano. Eno je trči. Nije realno sve toliko brži od nje, man. Kill it with fire. Radit ćemo sve to, nismo vidjeli. Lol. Da probudim neko vanvremensko zlo. Da, speaking of vanvremensko zlo. How the fuck did that thing come? I ako ne how, onda odakle? Nije bilo kripte nigde okolo. Sam bio. Joj, Lidija, pogledaj si na nju. Nadam se da vam je jasno da ako mi Lidija umre da ću lično ja da vas lovim sve redom. Drže. Tada sam za njih najbolji trenutak da tražim. Ovaj put za vatru gde stigne. Zmajče poludelo, gde je? Ajmo flame bre, ček pozovem novog, koji će uskoro da istekne. Sa medvedom, really? Veliki... Oh. Veliki zmaj se bije sa medvedom. Stvarno, to je tvoj izazov. I onda ga naravno stojiš meni da si ja. Ja, ovo je vrlo loša ideja bila. To nije bilo što sam htio da uradim. Fuck! Well, luckily for me, ja sad mogu da levelujem. Luckily. Ne mogu još. Što je tu? Neki restoration, malo. Mene si našao, a? Jeszcze imperialcy są royal protection. It would appear so. Što i dalje ne objašnjava gdje je ova. Pojavit će se. Sad će stvari, pazi. Haha! Dobrodošla nazad sad. Morao sam ja prvo sve sam da rešim, pa onda ti je se pojaviš, a? Klasična Lidija. Flame je postao baš slab, treba mi jači, eto, sad. Oh shit. Molim? Molim? Alo bre. Alo bre. Alo bre. Čekaj, gdje je Lidija? Mora se čekam opet se pojavi, hajde. Tu si, dobri. Ajmo. Ti koji je mene pad ubio, pogledaj. Ovo. Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi pomiluj. Niko nema vremena da šeta preko ovoga, ovako normalno, idemo plivanje. Jezda mi nikad nije bila jača strana. Plivam uzbrdo! Uspeo sam. Nemam, to je kondicioni trening, ljudi moji. Znači, trčanje, plivanje i tako još neke... Jaj. Ste baš rešili da ne želite da ja vidim gde je to, a? Možda ne mora da se tuče s njima, ima tamo verovatno još ljudi koji to... You gotta be kidding me. 2. Si protivnik ili saveznik? Saveznik, odlično. Esbern, bre, to. Još samo ovo. Jeste, for the blade, sve je to lepo, ali... mi mora plijemo se tamo, a? I'm not surprised. Ajde, ja ću ga rešiti. A dovakino ostaje zmaj, normalno. Svi ostali tu i tamo. Te, mrtav. Kako je mrtav? Ne može da bude mrtav. Evo je Drake. Nemoj da si mi se nalečio. Stvarno smešno. Joli tebi. Ali bukvalno jol. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so very dead. I šta im ovako? Prepuštam Flameu da se rešava s njim. Strateško povlačenje za mene. Olo bre, druže, šta je to bilo? Malo si zabao, odlično. Sad ću izvući Morkiš da ga ridim da ne podem, bre. Ura! Preži. Ha! Pa nema, najjači sam samo. Čekaj, aj daj mi svoju dušu. Malo sam zaboravio da ti uzmu se čekaj. O, veliki dolaj, veliki duši. Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi. Ovaj gospodin ko po običaju se zaglavio, a? Ja mislim da je to u opisu njegovog imena, bukvalno se zaglavio.
sure this is the right way?
The entrance must be past the Forsworn camp. Look for a canyon or cave entrance into the carts.
A, znači moramo da pobijemo prvo te Forswornove, a? Malo su mi gore oni. Flame idemo. Sljedeći će bude Icy. Ovo sad Flame. Kao, Flame atanak. Flame. Ako mi se pojavi još jedan zmaj. Znači poludit ću bukvalno. Još gore. Yo, I found it. Nobody really cares. Pa vrlo rado bih se i tuko se deco, ali... Šta, malo da igramo ovako, a? Vidi mi se glava. Cute. To je to. Evo malo ovako, nismo bili s tobajno ovako. Smo dovakin ili nismo dovakin, bre? Wow. F5. Quick save. Quick save. Okej. Zmija. Zmija. Tylko pogledam sa zmija. Ali ne postoji zmija kao znak.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar. Given that Skyhaven temple was sealed against the return of the dragon, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Još zmajeva, vjerovatno. Ali ajde da ne pak suziram. Pauči nam.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful.
Woo! Lidija, sunce ti tvoje. Čekaj ovdje.
As you wish, my thane.
Ubi me suncem u polju.
Be careful.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We'd best be careful in here.
We heading out? As you will, my thane. I will protect you with my life.
Ajde, ajde. Dođi, dođi.
Be careful.
Dođi.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Da, hoćete, ali ja ne mogu sad prođem od vas jer ste tu lepo nadžičgali i bukvalno ću dođem da vas puknem tako jako. You don't leave me much of a choice. Op, op. Ajmo Lidija, dođi. To je to. Bravo. Oh shit.
We'll cross once it's
sure
Ne
this
ti.
is the right way.
Ti.
Still here?
Čekaj
As you
ovdje.
wish, my thane.
Ovo je mnogo lakše kad...
Be careful.
To je prolaz, a? A zašto bi se mučili? Should be quite safe right now, yeah?
Be careful.
Što li baš nema nijedna ručka ništa?
We'll cross once it's safe.
Ja, vidite gdje je to.
It's safe now. Let's move.
People must be close to the entrance.
Ready to get... As you will, my thane. I will protect you with my life.
Ne mogu lepo da stave da stane kad jednom. Nije bitno. Ok, ovo je lep view. Ajde. Meni se ako malo neki view, lep view, realno.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Well, I'm a greed kind of person, so... Sure. Ovo mi ne znači ništa. Nisam siguran da treba staneš.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well,
Blood.
Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Dobro, dobro, ajde.
This whole place appears to be a shrine.
Attack on Titan!
In the
Roar!
Akaviri invasion.
After you, Dragon.
Molim lepo. Sad vidiš unutra, stoji jedan čovjek spreman da me utepa za život. Ova će me utepuju, brato. Moram spremim da se bijem. Ne znam šta me čeka. Što je duše, znači da ne znam šta me čeka. Ok, wow. I did not expect to see that. Ali je bukvalno Lost Blades temple. Usroda dovaki. Dovakin, Dovakin,
See how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Kako ga... Bre, dobro osvjetljenje. Sviđa mi se ova maska je digital really hard.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief. Yes, let's see what we have.
Oh, heal the voice. Dragons were the masters of the voice. And then humans became the masters of the voice.
Here is Uhtred. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their Dragon Lord, and legendary dragon ball. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see,
Dragonborn
here
be a
is
mage.
fallen from the sky. The Nord Toms, masters of the voice, are arrayed against it.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patient. The Akaviri were not straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbol. Yes, this here, coming from the mouths of the North Fjords. This is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to the dragon, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
True.
Only if you don't know how to use it. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains.
True.
Those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came crawling.
True.
We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old Blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the dragon ball. Here are the Akaviri, the Blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled as the last dragon ball contends with Aldrin at the end of time.
Me.
Attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Cute. Ali labirintija niko ne voli realno jer je Ancient Mage Place. Ja ga volim, brato. Volim sve Ancient Mage Place-eve. Ako se pitate zašto idemo do Whiteruna, imamo nekog merchanta da posetimo da mu uvalimo malo kostiju od zmajčeta. Zašto su zmajske kosti dobre za imunitet. Dakle, znam.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Or inside.
Bruce?
Damn it.
Are you feeling sick?
Što si misli da sam bolestan? Nosim masku na licu kako mogu da vide debili. Debili, imbecili, moroni. Kromanjonci. Kromanjonci.
Everything's trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Dođi, druže, da ti valim ja tebi koske. To je to. Ja, nemaš dovoljno golda, moj. A evo, prostit ću ti 14. Od mene je dosta s tebe. Pa, vjerovatno neće se vratiti ako ne napuniš malo kintu sebi. Mora putujemo ovako na više od jednog mjesta. Niko. Ako je pao mrak, ako je prestao da radi. Why you treat me like this? Ništa, haj Hrogatar, here we come. Hrotkar. Haj Hrotkar. Got to admit, it's a nice place to live. Malo hladno. Ali, bože moj. Ne može ni sve da bude po ukusu, zar ne? Gde si, djede? Spasi me, bede.
Sky above. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Ko da mi je neki čale, breja.
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with. The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Ti si lud, druže.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Kak je ovo, bre, jezik trećeg sveta?
Dragonborn? Wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einar reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Da, ja nikad nisam spreman.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
Šta si ti ilidan da mi kažeš, a?
And never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Oh, how cute. Ali čekaj, prije nego što to uradim, moram nešto uraditi zato što si me izdao. I zato što si lud. I zato što realno gledano hoćeš sve da se završi prije nego što ga spasiš. Ajde, ide. Teri, idi. Kreni.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax.
Kreni.
Sky above, voice within.
Ne bi da uradim to Lidi. I drugi nisu krivi ništa.
Fus?
Kako ga nisam oduvao? Nije fair. Htio sam da leti. Zašto neće da leti, mama? Mala referenca iz Game of Thronesa.
Follow me.
Ajde. Dobro, pa nije zabagovao. Bukvalno je dobro što nije zabagovao. To je taj put gore, a? Mogu ispred tebe ili morate čekam? Znači, običan šaut ne može da probije to. Čekaj, malo se zagrejem. Wow! Ajde, druže, spor si, bre.
Path to Pathanax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
If Lydia chooses to let you out. Lock. Clear skies.
Your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Nemoj da daš Playmeter. Kako si krenuo, svi ćemo da znamo kako da otvorimo Clear Skies.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Pathanax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
Druže, ja sam Dolakin, znači mogu da radim što ću, bukvalno.
Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
No?
Zatvara se, a? Tada.
No? Look!
Look around, my little baby. Stvari počinu da se lome, a zašto se trese?
Look!
Kako vidim da koze mogu ovdje, ja ne mogu, okej? Yeah. Wow. Ok, moramo se kreći. Aj, Lidija. Wow. Biće dobro ko ne preživi ovaj put ovo uopšte. Tu je. previše brzo. Bukvalno previše brzo.
Look!
Mesec je lepo, duže. Mesec izgleda sasvim fino. Duže, koliko si ti visoko bre gore, alo? Sam li ja to napokon na vrhu? Boli mi glava od gledanja na gore. To jest vrat i glava. Ajmo Lidija. You can do it, honey.
Look!
Ajmo. Throat of the world. Quick save.
Remyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax.
Znači zmajče.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? You understand fire as the Dove do.
Ko bi rekao da ćete me naučiti da plujem vatru? Hvala. It will be your undoing then. Let me show you how I breathe fire.
Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Se ovo nije računalo.
Do not be afraid. Fasnu. Let me feel the power of your thumb. Ah, yes.
Sosel to vlasmul.
The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Jesi ti slijep troš?
I had expected you, Proda.
Okej, prvo ne mogu da te vidim, drugo ne mogu da te čujem. Gde si?
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal, even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, you would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you would not come all this way. Alduin Comet Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together.
Nice.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jaw, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Zato I ne može da ga Greybeardovi znaju.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Ubijamo Alduina, Bogu hvala.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all.
Aj, Bože moj, ne možemo se
Some
slažemo.
would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass.
Some are idiots.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer.
Nego šta je?
Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
Not really. No dragon likes mountains.
Drem, patience. I am answering in my way.
Razumem te, ali ljudi na YouTube-u ne mogu da slušaju 2
This
sata.
is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
That is correct.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jaw do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever. Forever lost. Meye.
Zanimljivo.
I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Genius. Genius.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Lok Thum.
Perfect. Još jednom. Perfektno. Ajmo da vidimo šta kaže mapa. Mapa kaže, mapa kaže. Pričamo sa lore keeperom sa jedne strane, sa druge strane vjerojatno će znači neki dekica. College of Winterhold. Trust my instincts. Pustio sam maturog zmaja da živi, pa jesam. Nije loš zbog toga. Inače, odavno bi ja njega šlišljus. Ne bi njega bilo dugo. It's your job to answer every question I have. You stupid librarian. Ork koji čuva knjige. Pametan ork. Ork koji probija stereotipe. I evidentno nikad ne spava.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just so... You think that even if I did have one, it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Druže, ja sam Archmage, slomit ću te.
What about... Wait. Are you... Were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
Hoš ti otkaz?
I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Fight well.
You look a bit peaked. I'll teach you some of what I know. Be careful.
bilo sve što se tiče mene, ne mogu ništa para. Ali imaš?
They're off. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, I just want to learn banish data, bound, conjure familiar. Yes! Nemam para, ali yes! Mogu ti prodam nešto. Stuff. It's word. It's also word.
Yeah.
This is... Ovo je ono što smo čekali tako dugo. Tako dugo. Conjuration powers. Doviđenja Flamey, dobrodošao Frosty.
Until next time.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not. And what do you plan to do with it? I knew. An Elder Scroll. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must... Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. It would take a month to explain to you how that... The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad. Ah, you think that even if I did have, it would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the... Of course, I'll bring everything we have. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? An Elder Scroll. To read an Elder... Even so, the Divines use... The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's no... It's a reflection of all possible. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and make... But at the same time, all of it is true. Even the falsehoods. Especially the falsehoods.
I tako da ti meni se nisi rekao ništa.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Reci mi nešto o ovoj ludoj knjizi.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well...
Crazy.
He's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since. All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
I neće mi pokažeš ništa od knjiga, crko da bogra. Anyway, idemo da nađemo ovog, jer ne želim da idem da pričam sa opcionalnim čovekom. Izdejca koji mislio sve treba da se završi. Ništa, plan je sljedeći, idemo do te lokacije, nakon toga... Pa nakon toga ćemo jednostavno da... malo pauziramo. Što da ne, ne vidim kako mogu da se spustim dole od ovog... leda. Ali ajmo iz Winterholda, mora da ima način da se odatle dođe. U svakom slučaju, Clairvoyansa možda pokaže put. A ovo možda ne pomogne trčimo.
I'll send just about anything if it's worth
Ja, ne to.
time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Whoa, whoa. What's the magic?
Ne smari, druže, slomit ću te. Ice Storm! Ice Storm! sad znam bar da idemo. Pa ću pozovem sebi jednog stanaka. Ola, Frosty, dobrodošao u svijet živih. Ne bi se desilo da možeš da gađaš sa Ice Spike ili nešto, da ubijemo zmajeve zajedno. Vjerovatno ne bi. Okej, ovdje imam previše, ovdje to. Jak sam. Zar ovo nije led? Ovo se čuje. Inrut. Što od ljudi nema vajde, moram da pozovem. Prostije i da si nadam najbolje. Sve ploviš ispod leda. Poloviš. Dobro gnjuriš, ajde gnjuriš ispod leda, ne da ploviš. Kako haotično izdanje da se pravi gameplay uz kameru. Ali ne mogu da čekam da igram Elder Scrolls Online. Bukvalno ne mogu da čekam da igram Elder Scrolls Online. Nasuko se, gospodina. Okay. Septim Stignius. Okay, quick save. Quick save.
Deep dweller in the beyond, I'll know. When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they... I know of one, but I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Lud.
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Zark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle. and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okej. Okej. Ako sam razumio, trebam da idem negde, da iskoristim nešto da bi dobio Elder Scrolls, jel te? Zanimljivo je što se ja ne sjećam ničeg od ovog. Ljudi, mnogo sam excited da igram Elder Scrolls online nakon pravljenja ovog gameplaya. To će bude sljedeće što se streamuje. Anyway, hvala vam što ste pratili ovaj gameplay. Nadam se da ste uživali. Quick save. Radili smo intro, tako da neće biti završetka. Nadam se da vam se intro svideo. I do sljedećeg videa. Ostajte mi dobro. Vidimo se.